just
Right,
did.
look.
And now what?
We're back in the 80s.
Yeah.
And now look what happened.
We had a fun, full day today. Went up to Hill City and played tourist. Ate at Alpine Inn. So if you ever come to South Dakota, Alpine Inn is a very must. And then we figured we'd just like walk around and play tourist for a while, for as long as the kids lasted. And it turns out the 5.5-year-old is quite the art connoisseur. There are a lot of great art stores and like local boutique type places in Hill City. He loved the art. So here I thought like he's gonna be, oh, this is boring. Yeah, anyway, so it was fun. Went down to where the 1880 train is. So here's something fun. And as I got older, I had appreciated it, I think, more. But so I've said before, both Brett and I grew up in Rapid City. And of course, when we had like family visit, we'd go and show them all the sights. It's a great place to be from because we can come back, visit the grandmas, and just go see all the sights. But we can be relaxed because we don't feel like we have to get everything in, because we get to come back at least once a year. That's super fun. I'm not going to pretend that it's a inexpensive family trip because I don't know, because we've never had to pay for hotels here. And I guarantee you that's pretty expensive. So the fact that we can stay with our moms is very nice. But there's also so many free things to do and to see. And I've lived enough places to realize that I don't think we all take advantage of just where we live enough. Every state has beautiful places. Every city has interesting things to see. So if you find yourself not able to take a family vacation, or if you have not enough time or not enough money, check out what you have locally. That is sometimes the most fun, just kind of poking around your own neck of the woods and seeing what fun things there are to do. That being said, I do love being from here because it is super fun to come back and see all of these cool things. It's just a beautiful, beautiful part of, it's just a beautiful part of the country. And yeah, we just always love coming back. So I do know, for one, I don't know where our moms get their energy, but I'm tired. I am so exhausted. We got back from a long day and my mom was like, let's go to a park. They're okay, buddy. Someone get Ephraim, please.
You're okay. Stop screaming.
So yeah, the getting healthier part, that's going pretty well on vacation because I'm walking all the time. So that's very good.
What do you need a piano for? You don't play. I said, no, but I want a piano. And I did take some lessons, but I'm not, all that great.
All right, we are on the road again. It's beautiful green out there, beautiful blue skies. We are just over halfway, blue skies. We are just over halfway, halfway finished with our vacation to South Dakota. We've had a fantastic time. Got a little hiking in, made it to the top of a mountain, but it was the wrong mountain, so we're gonna maybe try again some other time.
To the top.
You didn't get to the top. I actually did not get to the top either. I got almost to the top. The top was not very safe, so we bailed on that adventure. Right now we are headed out to the countryside, kind of near Wall, South Dakota, in a little tiny community where my dad is buried, my grandpa is buried. Some of us went for a walk this morning, some went for a run this morning. I've been putting on some major miles on my feet this vacation, so I know how I'm going to get healthy. I'm just going to stay on vacation, and then I'm just going to walk all the time. The older girls played some piano for my grandma, which she loved that. So my grandma, who is awesome, is about 2 weeks away from being 90. So we picked her up from her place and we're taking her out to the country with us as well. It's beautiful western South Dakota ranch land. I grew up in the city, but we had a tradition of going out to this little community for Memorial Day every year. I have a lovely story about that. Back in the day when I was, I don't know, 5th grade, 6th grade, I was asked to play taps because I was a trumpet player. And at this cute little church, what we would do is all of the graves of the veterans would be marked with a flag. And there was a part in the service where like all the little country kids would get up and say poems and sing songs and all this lovely things. Some of the adults would do so as well. You know, there was always a part where someone would play taps, and that was the cue for the little kids to go get flowers to go put on the graves of the veterans. So it was my year. I was going to play taps.
I know.
I don't know if you know anything about trumpet, but there's only 3 valves. There are multiple pitches on each valve, and I started on the wrong one. And so taps did not sound like taps. I don't know what it sounded like, but then my sister started laughing at me in the front row. I lost it, and that was our solemn procession with non-taps. That my mom was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. Of course, I went right out to the car and played it perfectly. Shocker, no one asked me to play again. But I did sing after that. I used my actual skills. Oh, it's a baby pine cone. You're doing a good job.
God, I found a baby pine. And there?
No, not you.
I want.
Well,
I see one.
oh yeah, go get it. Quite the landscaper.
I might need a new bucket.